The new Omega Seamaster Regatta. I have some thoughts. But first, I'm not a watch expert, I'm just a watch nerd, so if I say anything that you disagree with, which I probably will in this video, it's going to be a little bit contentious, pop down, leave a comment. Whilst you're down there, why not click that subscribe button? Only 9% of you lovely people are subscribed. So let's bump that up and come join our lovely community. So Omega has recently dropped a couple watches which are tie-ins for the America's Cup. First of all, there was the Seamaster America's Cup Diver 300 meter, which to be honest is just a very inoffensive Seamaster 300 meter recolorization. It's got a nice lacquered white dial, it has blue hands, blue bezel, and a red minute hand. And honestly, I think it's really cool. It's not my personal taste, I wouldn't wear one, particularly because they like to do very decorated counterbalances on the second hands. But, I mean, it's £6,100, so it's £500 more than a regular steel-on-steel Seamaster 300. But honestly, for a tie-in, I think it's very inoffensive. I think it's very nice. I know lots of people really like it. But that's not the watch we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the new Seamaster Regatta. And honestly, it's not like any Omega I've seen before. It reminds me most of all to the X33 Mars Timer. Now, I'm not a massive fan of the Mars Timer. If you aren't aware of that, if you want my thoughts on it specifically, you can go to our Speedmaster tier list. That watch serves a purpose. It is actually used currently by NASA, pretty sure, and it's a full titanium watch. It's water resistant to 30 meters, which if it's going to space doesn't need to be a lot more, but this watch is fulfilling a very similar function, but it's used for timing regattas and stuff. So what is it? It's a Seamaster, so it's got a dive bezel, it's made of titanium, it's got 4 pushers, a crown, it's got so much. It's so busy, oh my god. It's got a bi-directional rotating ceramic bezel with a full minute track. It's essentially a dive bezel, but it doesn't have the lock on a watch that is water resistant to 50 meters.
But George, who dives to 50 meters?
Shut your filthy mouth. 50 meters means swimming, okay? It means you can swim with it. Just for me, the Seamaster line is a dive watch line, okay? Dive watch. Fully submerged, even if it's snorkeling and stuff, you need 100 meters for that. They could have done they could have done this as like, okay. I like Omega. I've got the hat. I'm wearing one, even if it's a vintage DeVille and belongs to Terry. I'm still wearing it. It's touching my wrist. I love Omega. I'm a big fan of Omega. One of my grail watches is just a plain sapphire sandwich Speedmaster. But I'm sorry, this ain't it. Let's talk about the size. It's got a lug length of 50 millimeters, 15.6 millimeters thick. A case diameter. Oh, Terry, guess what the case diameter is?
48 millimeters.
Oh, a little bit under that. It's 46.75. That's a big watch. I'm sorry, but it's actually quite impressive the fact they've made almost a 47 millimeter titanium watch that's over 1.5 centimeters thick, and they've managed to only get it to 50 meters water resistant. The fact that they've over-engineered it to that point and they won't certify it for any more than 50 meters is ridiculous. I mean, it's bigger than a G-Shock, and yet they're like, nah, 50 meters. Do they not trust it or something? I get it. It's a regatta. It's for timing. It's for timing your yacht race and stuff. So it's very sophisticated. So it doesn't need a big level of water resistance. But I'm sorry, why is it so huge then? Do you get what I mean, Terry? They made it giant.
I think this is going to be pretty impossible for ADs to sell.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of ADs struggle to sell the Mars Timer. I know, because I've had Mars Timers sat for months in ADs. So what they did was they took a Mars Timer, made it bigger, made it uglier, made it brighter, made it about £900 more expensive, because this is a £7,000 watch. It is sort of a Seamaster 300mm-esque case, so it is going to wear smaller than 47mm because it's got very short lugs. But honestly, I don't care how it fits, how it wears. It's 47mm, solid titanium, thick boy. And they don't even have to cram lots of mechanical components in. It's quartz, for Christ's sake, because it's digital. And they still couldn't get it to more than 50 meters. Just get a G-Shock. Or get a mast timer. I mean, the mast timer is smaller, sure. It's only 30 meters. But functionally, the difference between 30 meters and 50 meters, I mean, one's splash resistant, one's you can sort of go swimming in. But honestly, I wouldn't swim in this. I don't like it. Can you tell? I mean, I think it's ugly, I think it's over-engineered, I don't even care what the functionality is. What is the functionality? What is the extra regatta functionality? Please someone fill me in. Is it just a stopwatch that you can do laps and stuff on? If so, pretty sure there's a G-Shock that does that. Omega, what are you doing? I like the other America's Cup tie-in watch. I said that at the start. So I don't have anything against Omega. You're a good brand, Omega, but don't make this shite. So if you have a look at the product page, it's got a legible LCD display, apparently. I think that was the bare minimum. I really want Apple to start advertising their phone screens as legible. That's just good job. You can look at it and read it. Perfect. That's one of the worst marketing words. They might as well just put it works. Ocean ready pushers and crown. There are 4 pushers, 1 in red, 3 in blue, and they're all cast in rubber. But they're not ocean ready because the watch is only water resistant to 50 meters. So you can't, I doubt you can press those underwater and stuff. So it's not ocean ready, it's yacht ready. It's above the ocean ready. I am just as exposed to water sat here with a bathroom next door as this watch is able to be exposed to water during its main function. What's your thought, Terry?
I think it might be one of the ugliest Omegas I've ever seen.
It is currently on track to be the worst watch we've actually looked at on the channel this year. We like to make our videos positive. We like to make them fun, and sometimes an overly negative video is also fun, which is why we only do a negative video when we can make it really extreme, like this one. Bad move, Omega. What a crap watch. So what do you guys think? Am I totally wrong? I'm sure a lot of you will think I am, so go down and roast me in the comments, because it's a brand new watch. It's a brand new watch. I'm sure they'll do a non-America's Cup reference, and would that be of interest to you? Is this going to be of interest to anyone? Let me know, okay? Whilst you're down there, why not like, subscribe, ding that bell icon so you never miss another video, and why not click that join button? Consider becoming a channel member. And to all of our channel members on screen right now, you guys are the absolute best. And to everyone else who's not a channel member, if you've just watched this video, you're great too, and watch yourselves.